Welcome to the Rallye du Maroc, the fifth and final round of the World Rally Raid Championship 2025.
It's a really special place for me. It's a place that I discovered the Dakar in 1996, and I discovered the desert, and I discovered my passion, my life. And I remember the first moment, it's like it's yesterday, when I take the bike in Merzouga Dunes from the first time. It was fantastic.
All the big names are here, chasing a prestigious win or a world title. Daniel Sanders has already taken the crown in the bikes, and he's now chasing the perfect season.
The goal is to try and do a clean sweep. Now it's the challenge to, similar to Dakar, really tricky navigation, open desert again, and hopefully go for that win again.
But three men can still become the FIA World Champion.
al-attiyah.
Lucas Moraes.
Everything coming very close. This is really nice for the motorsport. It means like a lot of driver is interested to beat me, how to win this championship. But okay, I will try to win again.
Open fight for sure, and I think that's why Toyota is one of the best teams here. We discussed internally, we are ready for the fight. Next chapter, we go for it.
We are set for a spectacular showdown in a spectacular setting. Benavides, Schreiner, Brabeck. This was the battle to finish second in the W2RC in the bikes. But Luciano sadly crashed out on stage 1, and we wish him a speedy recovery. Skylar Howes also said goodbye on stage 2 when his bike stopped working after a crash.
It's how rally goes sometimes, and this is now 3 years that I won't finish the Morocco rally, which is a shame.
It was amazing to see Adrian van Beveren riding just 2 weeks after a nasty fall in Portugal, the Frenchman gritting his teeth and finishing 4th overall. Well, once again, the fight for overall victory quickly turned into a 2-horse race between Sanders and Schreiner. The Australian won the first stage and moved nearly 4 minutes clear, but Schreiner then reeled off 2 in a row, bringing the gap back down to just 38 seconds.
We took finally the victory, first and second for the team, so that's so good. We're in a battle with Daniel and Ricky, with Ricky for the second place, so that's so good.
It was a mixed bag for Hero. The outgoing world champion, Ross Branch, lost more than 2 hours after running out of fuel on stage 3. But Nacho Cornejo ended up 5th in Rally GP, taking his very first win for the team on stage 4.
Thank to them to back me up and have patience for me to adapt to the bike. I'm really happy to bring a stage win for the team.
Brabeck admitted he couldn't quite match Sanders and Schreiner for pace this week, the American finishing 3rd in both the Rally and the W2RC.
I'm going to take 3rd place as a win in my book, and also 3rd in the championship. Taking all the good in from this rally, and I feel like we have a solid base for the Dakar of what's to come.
Well, Sanders and Schreiner kept battling hard until the final day, but it was the Spaniard who eventually came out on top. Tosha taking Honda's first win of the season and denying Daniel a perfect 2025. This was Schreiner's first overall victory since Portugal last year.
I'm so happy for the team, for Honda, for all the people we were battling during all the week. Finally we did it. We took the victory, the first victory in the year, and yeah, nothing more to say.
Yeah, it was an incredible season. We tried to go the perfect sweep, but unfortunately didn't quite make it to the top spot of the podium for the last round here in Morocco. So yeah, we loved it, and we're ready to go again for next year.
Sanders winning the championship by a huge margin of 42 points after winning 4 of the 5 rounds. He helped KTM to nab the manufacturer's title by just 9 points from Honda. The Red Bull KTM factory team doubling up as Edgar Canet won the Rally 2 World Cup. At just 20 years of age, the Spaniard is one of Rally Raid's hottest prospects, and he once again finished 5th overall in the bikes. Canet signing off in style before he graduates to Rally GP at the Dakar.
It's the best way to say goodbye to this fantastic season, and yeah, super happy for the team, super happy for KTM, and yeah, happy to be the world champion of Rally 2.
Michael Doherty had a couple of strong outings this week and was delighted to finish all 5 rounds this season. However, he just missed out on 2nd place in the World Cup. That went to Hero's Tobias Ebster by just a single point. Canet securing the crown ahead of Ebster and Doherty, with Dabrowski and Barbosa 4th and 5th. The team's title went to Bass World KTM. Rally 3 was a tale of 2 Frenchmen. Noah Sankt, the son of 3-time Dakar winner Richard Sankt, took overall victory in Morocco on a stunning W2RC debut. And the World Cup title went to his compatriot Thomas Zoldos. Despite a litany of problems this week, he only finished 7 minutes and 41 seconds off the pace. Zoldos topping the final World Cup podium ahead of Italy's Carlo Cabini. Onto the ultimate class, where the pressure was on. One last deep breath before settling this championship once and for all. Nasser al-Attiyah made a typically strong start, winning the prologue, but he then damaged a front steering arm on stage 1 and lost over 12 minutes. Well, there was a much better opener for his Dacia teammate Sebastian Loeb as he took the stage honours.
It will be the first time with Edouard that we will be first on the road, so it will be a new challenge. But that's the game, so we'll see.
Ford came to Morocco with their full armada of 4 Raptors, and Nani Roma moved into the overall hot seat after a strong showing on stage 2. The second day saw major drama in the title race, Henk Laterken falling out of contention after losing his rear diff in the dunes.
In the end, we lost over an hour, so it puts us out the running for the race. So yeah, it's a bit of a sad day, but it is what it is.
Well, that left his teammate Lucas Morais as the last man who could deny al-Attiyah a 4th straight W2RC title.
We'll try to give our best tomorrow, and I gotta keep pushing now.
But the Qatari was looking fired up. He won stage 2 and then opened from start to finish on stage 3.
Yesterday's was bad luck, you know, it's cost more than 12 minutes, but okay, today's was good, we fly.
Well, Mattia Serradori was coming along very nicely in his new CR7 and had the top 5 within his grasp, but major mechanical issues ruined his rally on the final stage. João Ferreira finished in 4th place overall. The Portuguese driver had ups and downs, but he is clearly going in the right direction with Toyota Gazoo Racing. Roma ended up on the overall podium in 3rd place, having taken a memorable win for Ford on stage 4.
all the team it's super happy, and I dedicate all this victory from all the members of the team. You know, without them, this is not possible.
Seth Quintero also had differential trouble this week, but praised his new co-driver Andy Short as they snatched the honours on the final day. Overall victory at the Rallye du Maroc went to Sébastien Loeb, only his second success in Rally Raid after Andalusia in 2022.
We had a good rhythm since the beginning of the rally, no mistake, no problems. We worked together with Edouard to find our collaboration, to improve it. We could push from the start to the end, and it was a perfect rally for us.
The fight to be world champion went down to the final metres of the final stage. Al-Attiyah seemed to have it in the bag, but he overshot the finish and was slapped with a huge penalty, handing the title to Maurice.
Which penalty?
You know me well, and that is how it is.
The feeling is unbelievable. I'm super proud of the team and what we achieved the last 6 months, being on the podium every single round. And yeah, this goes for the team, to all my mechanics, the engineers. These guys are amazing, and of course for my family and for Brazil. I'm super proud and honored to represent my country on this amazing championship.
An incredible end to an incredible season, Maurice snatching the title by 11 points. Edouard Boulanger won the co-driver's title for the second year running after finishing the season with Loeb, and Toyota Gazoo Racing W2RC had the manufacturer's title wrapped up in Portugal. Nicolas Cavigliasso was out to finish the job this week in the Challengers. The Argentine with a big lead in the W2RC as he looked to join his wife Valentina as champion. Well, last year's T4 title holder Yasser Sayadan made a strong start. The Saudi was leading the rally until he broke the steering rack on stage 3. Puk Klaassen did a brilliant job for the G Rally team. She took her first W2RC win on stage 2 and ended the rally in 3rd place overall. Dania Akil was targeting overall victory this week, but mechanical issues prevented that from happening. However, the Saudi did reel off back-to-back stage victories. It was her BBR Motorsport teammate, Pau Navarro, who snatched overall glory in Morocco. The young Spaniard finishing the season second in the W2RC. But it was Vamos, Vamos Argentina as Cavigliasso and Pertigarini finished second to secure the season-long title.
We win the Dakar, and all the year we try to push to obtain the championship. But well, now both together in this time take the championship. We are so happy for that.
Cavigliasso winning by a solid margin of 26 points from Navarro, with Akil in 3rd. Only 2 SSV drivers this week were entered in the W2RC, and victory in Morocco went to Manuel Andújar, the former Dakar Quads winner, finishing just outside the top 5 overall. Alexander Pinto was unable to complete the rally due to a couple of stage retirements, but he still secured the championship title. The Portuguese driver was already certain of victory after his nearest rival, Enrico Gaspari, decided not to enter this final round. Pinto winning the championship by a comfortable margin of 44 points from his teammate Gaspari. And so the curtain comes down on what has been a sensational season in the World Rally Raid Championship. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again in 2026.